Hello and welcome to Learn Penang Hokkien. My name is Timothy and today we are in another lesson on reading Penang Hokkien. You know, many languages, you can find resources to learn them anywhere. For example, English, Mandarin, Malay, even French, German, Japanese. You go into a bookshop and you'll find a lot of books to teach you all those languages. But when it comes to Penang Hokkien, and specifically the language that we speak here in Penang, Malaysia, it is so difficult for people to find resources to learn the language. And that is why we started this movement to teach people Penang Hokkien, not only to teach it, but to do it free of charge over the internet, so that you can come to YouTube and learn our language, because we want nothing more than to have people learn our language to understand and appreciate our culture. Penang is famous for food, but without the language, you can't go far about the food, because the food that you are enjoying in Penang is based on the language that we speak here. So, through these lessons, in the Learn Penang Hokkien YouTube channel, we hope to be able to give you a glimpse into our language and perhaps have the confidence to try to speak the language when you go out to interact with people in Penang. We are hoping that you will be in Penang or are visiting Penang and will attempt to use even a little bit of our language. And so in this Reading Penang Hokkien series, we are going through passages where you get exposure to the written form of our language, and you will see that the written form is in Taiji Romanisation, a writing system that is very easy to learn, and all the resources to learn the writing system is available. You can Google for it. Just Google for Taiji Romanisation Penang Hokkien and you will come up with passages that teaches you how to read Taiji Romanisation. Also, in the Learn Penang Hokkien YouTube channel, there are videos that teaches you the grammar of the writing system. And so now, let's go over to our passage for today and let's do the reading together. Our reading passage for today is a conversation between a husband and a wife. I'm putting it in English, husband and wife and their conversation. In Penang Hokkien, husband is called ang, and wife is called bo. But nevertheless, I'm just using it in English. So the conversation between husband and wife. And the husband is saying, "Darling, lu hen tiao, why a chiu piu bo?" So the husband is still calling the wife darling, as in English. Darling, lu hen tiao. Lu is you, u hen tiao, God see. Do you see? Or so literally it's God see. Wa is my. Chiu piu is watch. And then bo is a particle, meaning to change this statement into a question from you saw my watch into did you see my watch? Something like that. Lu hen tiao wai chiu piu bo. So in English it is, darling, do you see my watch anywhere? So he is actually asking, do you see my watch anywhere? In Penang Hokkien, he says, darling, lu hen tiao wai chiu piu bo. Lu u hen tiao wa chiu piu bo. So my watch is wa chiu piu. So wa is I. With the possessive particle, I becomes mine, because it will show possession. So when you insert the possessive particle, the one in front of the possessive particle is the possessor, and the one behind is the possessee. So this, in other words, this is the owner and this is the thing that belongs to the owner. So wa chiu piu is my watch. Do you see my watch anywhere? And the wife says, lu chiu piu ti lu chiu lo. Lu so here is wa here it becomes lu chiu piu, your watch. At your hand, isn't it? So lu chiu piu ti lu chiu lo. Your watch is on your hand. Your watch is on your hand. Lu chiu piu ti lu chiu lo. Husband says, 是这个，我会金的。So, 是 is. So, 是 isn't. So, 是这个，这 is this, and then 个 is one. 是这个 not this one. 我會金的，金 is gold. So, my gold one. The one that is gold. 我會金的 my gold one. Not this one, my gold one. 唔是這個，我會金的。And the wife says, 你別記了啊，你別記了啊，你曉得銀行嗎？Lu is you. Ki is to remember. So, be ki is forgot. Cannot remember. Liao is already. Is to transform this into a question. Lu be kiu liao ah? Have you forgotten? Lu siu ti gin hang ma? You keep in the bank. So, you keep in the bank means he puts it in the safe deposit box of the bank. Have you forgotten? You kept it in the bank, didn't you? So this didn't you is this ma. Lu siu ti gin hang is a statement you kept in the bank. But lu siu ti gin hang ma, with the ma it becomes didn't you? It becomes a rhetorical question. You kept in the bank, didn't you? Lu siu ti gin hang ma. Lu be ki liao ah? Lu siu ti gin hang ma. And then the husband says, oh, see, huh? Oh is oh. See is yes or is. Huh is like but it's a nasalized form of So it's like something like, isn't it? See, huh? Oh, see, huh? Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, see, huh? And then the wife says, see lo, see lo. So, see is yes. So this particle lo is to emphasize the yes. Yes, indeed, something like that. Chị ní balu gya chulai chitao ni. Chị ní balu gya chulai chitao. Chị ní 1 year. Only balu is only. Balu can means only. Balu can means new. But here balu usually means only. Only brought out once. Silo is it is. Chị ní balu gya chulai chitao. 1 year only take out once. And then the husband says, Kia panki ma. Kia is afraid. Panki is to lose it. Ma, so ma is this one again. So in question is, the translation is, afraid I'll lose it. So something like, afraid I'll lose it, wouldn't I? Something like that. So, Kia panki ma. So sometimes the particles is difficult for us to translate directly into English, but you need to get familiarized with the expression, and then gradually you become accustomed to how Penang Hokkien is spoken. So, kia panki ma. Nasi ane kia, the wife says, ka hop thang be. Nasi is if. Kia is afraid. Ane kia is so afraid. Ho is good. Ka ho is better. So ka is more, and then ho is good. So more good is better. Tang is don't. Tang is don't, and then be is by. Nasi ane kia ka ho tang be means if so afraid, better not to buy. That is to say, if the husband is so afraid that he will lose his gold watch, it's better that he didn't buy the gold watch in the first place. And so, let's read it all again. I'm going to read for you in Penang Hokkien only, and you can listen to it carefully. Darling, lu u hen tiao wa e chiu piao bo. Lu e chiu piao ti lu e chiu lo. Si chi le. Wa e kim e. Lu be ki liao ah? Lu siu ti gin hang ma? Oh, si huh? xì lô. Chị Lenny balu, sorry, chị Ni balu gia chu lai chị tao. Kia phang kỳ ma. Nasi ane kia ka ho thang bê. So that concludes this lesson. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please give this video a like so that YouTube will share it with more people, and subscribe to the Learn Penang Hokkien YouTube channel for more videos like this. Until we meet again, thanks so much for watching. Kam sia lu che che.